Someone in my DM say, is that what you and 50 Cent doing? Are y'all battle rapping? Is it beef, real beef? Well, I'm gonna say this. Beef, it could be complicated, but I done took 50 Cent youngest son, Bruce Leroy, AKA what?
So yes, 50 Cent, who's always poking fun at other people, at their misfortunes, their failures, their embarrassments, is on the receiving end at the moment. We all know Rick Ross and 50 Cent have had a long-standing beef dating back all the way to maybe 08 or 09. Remember the whole Pimpin' Curly series, the diss songs, 50 taking Rick Ross's sons to Floyd Mayweather's mansion, even speaking to Tia Kemp, one of Rick Ross's baby mothers, and spilling the tea on Ricky Rossé. Recently a video was circulating on TikTok that made Rick Ross look like he was kissing a man. And 50, of course, went online and started clowning Ricky. The biggest boss came back talking about 50 Cent's son in a very disparaging way, calling him Bruce Leroy. But Rosé wasn't done, come out speaking about 50 again, and he spoke about his son. Check out the clip.
Just released the Maybach Music Rap Arena merch collabo, talking about taking it back to the essence of MCing, battle rapping, so on and so forth. Someone in my DM say, is that what you and 50 Cent doing? Are y'all battle rapping? Is it beef, real beef? Well, I'm gonna say this. Beef, it could be complicated, but I done took 50 Cent youngest son, Bruce Leroy, AKA what? I done took him fishing before. And he loved when I do the what noise. You know, I used to see him all the time over there. But I guess one day his mom may have been creating content on Star Island somewhere, and he was walking around on his second lap. I invited him to the back of my crib. I put bread on a fishing pole, cast it. I watched Bruce Leroy catch his first Dover sole. Man, I felt proud. What? Little man, what's up though? So 50, look, I mentioned your youngest son, Bruce Leroy, me taking him fishing for the first time, watching him catch his first Dover sole. That ain't a snapper. Now, but me and my buddies, we was talking about little man possibly suffering with trauma in the future. And I said, okay, that's something I never thought about, trauma. But if he is suffering from trauma or needs any assistance, I'm gonna be here for him. I would love to get him a puppy. What kind of puppy? Chihuahua? All right. A Chihuahua for Bruce Leroy. What?
Yeah, fam. Not gonna lie, Rick Ross is quite funny. Now, I don't agree with that whole Bruce Leroy thing, but at the end when he's talking about buying 50 Cent's son a puppy, come on, that's funny. I mean, ever since that whole Daphne Joy, 50 Cent's baby mother, the information that released that she was one of Diddy's playthings in the bedroom, I'll put it like that. 50's been getting joked quite a lot online. Obviously 50's gonna act like he don't care, but deep down it must be embarrassing. If this was happening to Ja Rule or Rick Ross or someone else, even someone he didn't have beef with, 50 would be clowning it all day long. And throughout the years when I've seen Rick Ross and 50 Cent go back and forth, I've never really seen 50 take an L like this from Rosé. Even Rosé, he is funny. It's normally kind of evenly spread between the two of them, and you can argue who's been winning each exchange each time, but this one is overwhelming. Rick Ross allegedly kissing a man, which obviously we found out was a female. That was just funny. The facts are the facts. 50 Cent had a baby with someone that was getting used like a rag doll by Diddy with multiple men. We're just gonna have to wait and see what 50's response is gonna be. I don't think he really can respond with anything really potent. He's just gonna continue to pretend like he doesn't care about all these jokes. And when 50 is a busy man, very successful with his network and his alcohol and other business ventures, he probably doesn't care, but 50 does strike me as a very competitive guy. He won't like getting teased like this by his biggest hip-hop enemies in the game. I mean, Ja Rule done it, Rick Ross has done it. He's just a very easy target, and all enemies can get it in right now.